But on a winning note, Silas Kiplagat won the 1500 meters race ahead of Olympic and world champion Asbel Kiprop. But moving on, the Kenyan triathlon team to the Glasgow Commonwealth Games is all set, and it hopes its inaugural Commonwealth Games appearance will become a new medal hunting ground for Kenya. The East African country will be represented by 4 triathletes led by talented and experienced Swale Balala. Triathlon is arguably the most intense and challenging sport among other disciplines. It combines 3 unique and challenging events that test an athlete's overall fitness, skills, and endurance. Participants start with a 1500 meters open swim before switching to a 40 kilometers road cycle and finish with a 10 kilometers run. Although he came into contact with the sport by chance, Mombasa-based Swale Balala has been practicing the sport since 2009. He's the most experienced triathlete in the country, and he earned his first Commonwealth Games ticket through sheer hard work and determination.
In the beginning it was quite difficult because it's really hard for your body to adjust from swimming, then you cycle, then you run. It's really hard for your heart rate and your muscles that aren't used to it. But the more you train, the more easier it gets, the more your transition to other sports is easier. Being amongst the top 5 is a really great challenge, but what I'm aiming for is number 1.
Strategy plays a major role in the energy sapping sport, and each competitor utilizes their strongest link while creating a good balance.
I want a challenge, and I think one sport was not enough for me. I needed all 3.
Jessie Dubois is another Kenyan representative, and though she got into the sport just for adventure, she says she's ready to take her performance to the next level in Glasgow. Her strongest point is swimming, but the national triathlon coach Salonik Olekoyet's work will be there for all to see in Glasgow.
Yeah, it's been fascinating, this whole training camp here. I've never done this intense training with other team members, and it's been so helpful in terms of technique.
We have very strong athletes in their own respects and with their own exposures. Of course, Swale Balala is the most experienced of all the 4 athletes, having taken part in different events.
Apart from the individual events, countries will get an opportunity to take part in a mixed relay event for the first time at the Commonwealth Games.